Hey guys, Jason28W. I have a request. Person sent me a request asking when to, if you're, alright, if you got batteries laying around or whatever, and you, let's say like you go out and buy a pack of batteries, and then it sits in your desk for like a month or two or something, or they've been sitting in your desk for a while, and are curious on how much power they have, and if you don't have a battery tester laying around or something like that, or if you just want to know how much power is in your batteries, so you don't put batteries in something and then, like a clock or something like that, and then a couple of days later your batteries go dead and you're wondering why. Well, you can go out and get a voltmeter like that. I got a nice one, a Hobbyco, and you can get that on Tower Hobbies. I don't remember how much it was. The only downfall is that the test leads, they don't come with. You got to buy them separately. Or if you have, you can go to like Walmart and just get a battery tester that has just like a normal meter for like AA's and AAA's, C's and D's, 9 volts and stuff like that. Well, anyway, a couple of people wanted to know what the usual voltage, like how many volts are in a battery, when it's weak and when it should be recharged and when it shouldn't be, and yada yada yada. So I'll go ahead and make that video. Well, the first thing you do, is you turn your meter on, and okay, and then you just, I'm going to attempt to do this here. I don't have anybody to hold my phone for me. Got the positive end, negative end. Well, this is going to be tricky for me to do here. Go negative. Sorry if that's out of focus, but this is how I have to do it. Go negative, and then positive, and we are looking at 0.64, and this is a 1.2 volt battery. So that battery, if you see that means that it needs to be recharged. So let's see here. Let's do another one and see what we got here. Sorry if this video is really shaky and not a focus and everything else, but this isn't exactly the easiest to do here. Positive and negative. See, that battery we're looking at 0.92. Now, this battery you could still use if you really, really needed to, but it isn't going to last long. So, okay, so if you see, 0.64, or something like that, then it needs to be recharged. But if you see, 0.92 or 96 or 98 or something like that, then it'll still be alright for a while. If you see anything above that, it doesn't need to be recharged. Now, if you just have a needle meter, then if some have red for bad or dead, yellow is meh, and then green is good. Well, if it's leaning more towards the red, partially in the yellow or getting close to the red, then you're going to want to recharge it. But if it's in the middle of yellow and green, then you'll be alright for a while. And if it's still in green, well, obviously you don't need to recharge it. But if it's right smack dab in yellow, then, it's still okay for a while. Now, for alkaline batteries, obviously, you can't recharge those. Yeah, you can buy alkaline battery rechargers, but you know what? I've had those, and Like batteries like this, super alkaline, or batteries like this, you can charge them once or twice on an alkaline charger. But these, the really cheap Walmart heavy duty ones, don't even bother. They won't take a charge. Believe me, I've tried. So, alright, let me get the leads on here, and we'll see what this one's reading. I saw 1.36, bear with me here. That can't be right. Okay, well this battery's reading a 1.36 out of 1.5. So, hang on here, I got something going on. Okay, so that battery, sorry about that, I didn't realize I had the camera blocked. So that battery, this is a good battery. If it's a 1.5 volt, oh, my batteries are dying in my deal. Okay, I'll have to take care of that. Anyway, if you got a 1.5 volt battery and it's reading 136 or higher, then it's still good. But if it's reading like well, usually if you have about a volt still in there, it's alright, but if it's lower, then it's junk. I usually let them go until they get down to where they're like 1.05 or 1.07, and then they're pretty much junk to me, because what I do is I go from my high power devices to a lower power device, and then lower, and then they eventually end up in a clock like that, and then after that, they go into the garbage. So, and if you put these alkaline batteries in a needle chart or a needle tester, it's pretty much the same thing that I just described for the rechargeable batteries. So, hopefully that helps. Yeah, that's about it. And, yeah, send me some more video requests. I like doing that. You know, I don't mind doing that at all. If I have the equipment to do it, most certainly do it for you guys. Alright. Well, until the next video, guys, please rate, subscribe, comment, and all that, and talk to you guys later. Peace.